Hello everybody, this is Pharmacist Keith. Just wanted to shoot a quick post this morning. I have a quote for you. Success usually comes to those who are too busy to be looking for it. It's from Henry David Thoreau. And I can tell you what, this past week was so daggone busy. So many things just started all of a sudden happening and rolling my direction in business, and it's exciting. It's so exciting, and it's right. That quote is right. You just don't, when things are working out for you, you just don't have time to even think about whether you're successful or not. But it's Monday, and I'm looking forward to another busy week. I've got a lot of things on the agenda, a lot of things going on. Set July for the relaunch of my business. I've been doing a lot of groundwork for the last week or so. It is just so exciting. I do want to mention that I'm looking for some help. One of the businesses that I'm working with is David Allen Capital. It's a company that helps fund small businesses. Helps small businesses find capital. Say they want to do an expansion, or they have a deal that they can get a pretty good deal on inventory if they make a large purchase of the inventory, and they need the capital to do that. Or maybe they have a tax bill that's coming due and just don't quite have the funds to cover the tax bill. There's all kinds of reasons why small businesses can need some capital, and we have the ability to fund that. In fact, we can usually get an answer within 1 to 2 business days, and usually have the funding within 3 business days to a week at the maximum. So if you're in a small business and you need the funding, please reach out to me. If you are looking for a way to create some extra income for yourself, I need some customer sales agents to help connect with businesses and find businesses. Commissions are it's a commission position. There's not a salary to it. It's a commission position, but the commission's up to 5% of the loan value, so it can be very lucrative part-time or side gig for somebody. If you're already in related businesses, it may be just something that you can add to what you already do for folks. But I'm looking for some sales agents for that. I'm also really looking for some folks that want to just take charge of it and build a sales team. Again, there's the commissions on it are quite lucrative. So if you're interested in that, I have a special website that I put together. You go to BirdDog, BirdDog.recordedvideo.com. That's BirdDog.recordedvideo.com. Go to that website. There's a short video on there, maybe 3 or 4 minutes long, that explains what it is I'm looking for, and there'll be a link on there that you can click on where you can then go ahead and apply to be an agent. So feel free to take a look at that. Also, if you are a small business and you need some financing or need some capital, need to raise some capital, you can go to DAC, that's D as in David, A as in Allen, C as in capital, -KY.com, DAC-KY.com. There's some information on there, and like I said, it's a very short application process. It's really just a 1-page application. Credit isn't as important as cash flow, so they're looking for cash flow, and I think the business owner has to have a minimum personal credit score of 500. So that pretty much most people have a 500 or better. So if you are a small business, or you know of a small business that's contemplating expansion, or needs to raise some extra capital for an advertising campaign or whatever, then go to D as in David, A as in Alan, C as in capital. That's DAC-KY.com. So anyway, we've got that going. It's that's been really exciting working with that program, that organization. Another thing that I've got going is there's a new technology in the marketplace for driving sales to a business. It's called proximity marketing, and I found this absolutely fascinating. I was went to a Lowe's store a couple weeks ago, and as soon as I walked in the door, I got a message on my cell phone about the advertised specials for that day at Lowe's, and that fascinated me, that they're able to push that information to the cell phone like that. So I did some investigating on it, and I found a company that I've affiliated myself with now that provides it's a little device that goes on your keychain, actually, or, you know, I mean, that's how small it is. But what it does is it sends messages to folks that come within 100 yards of that device. And I've done a lot of conventions and trade shows over the years, and I know a lot of folks that do that type of business, and you know, that's the reason why I was interested in it, because when I have a booth at a trade show, that device, then all those people that are around you, you know, thousands of people, some of these shows, you know, when they come within so much distance, 100 yards in this case, of your booth, it's going to send a message to their phone inviting them to stop by the booth, or inviting them to, you know, a discount or whatever that you have to offer. And taking that to the next step, you know, if you're a restaurant owner, this is fantastic technology for a restaurant owner too, especially if your restaurant's on a busy street location, because you can set that device up to anytime someone gets within a certain distance of your restaurant, it sends out a message to them about the special of the day. You know, try to get some more foot traffic into your restaurant. Same thing with any type of brick and mortar business. So that's fantastic technology. I'm affiliated with that. You can find out more about that by going to a website called Go, that's Go, Keith Abel, that's KEITHABELL.com, go.keithable.com. Go to that website and learn all you can about the proximity marketing technology. It's just fascinating. You know, there's so many applications for that. My mind's just blown with the technology, and it's so affordable. That's what really surprised me. It's extremely affordable. Any small business can afford the technology and help drive some sales to their business. So got that going on, and like I said, all these things just blew up this past week. Getting lots of responses from radio advertising I've got going. I'm getting lots of responses from social media and online advertising, and it's just, and I've you know, going back to that quote, I've been so busy really this entire year, but so busy the last few weeks just kind of putting all the ducks in a row to relaunch my business, and not even thinking about whether I'm having success or not concentrating that at all. And then just all of a sudden, all these things just start exploding. Everything's falling into place at once. So I'm so excited about it. You know, I've talked to you guys a million times before about creating extra income. That part of the business is also suddenly taken off. I've got several folks that are leaders in my organization that had kind of stepped back from their business just like I had for the past year, and they've reached out to me, and all of a sudden they're all stepping back into the business and getting busy again, which is generating even more activity for my business. So, you know, this whole home-based business model that so many people poo-poo, it works. You know, I've been in this business now since 2012. You know, I know that it works because my first year, by the end of my second year, I had created on a very part-time basis. I'd created an income of $35,000, and I'm talking about very part-time. I was basically working the business maybe a few hours a week, and maybe one weekend a month, and it generated that kind of income. And I kind of stepped back. I've told you guys before, I just kind of stepped back from things and was working on my pharmacy credentials and working on some other things, you know, some things in a personal life. But that check continued to come in month after month after month, even though I stepped away. Basically, I stepped away from my business for 2 years. And I don't know any other business out there where you could step away and continue to get paid month after month after month. So it's just incredible. So do these home-based business things work? Yes, they work. You have to have a system to follow. You have to have products that folks want to buy, but the systems do work. These home-based businesses do work. I know for a fact, personally. So all this is going on, extremely busy. I really would like to take the time out sometime this week and talk with any one of you guys. So if you've got any questions about any of these things I've talked to you about, if you want to talk about other ideas I have about creating some extra income from home, creating some side gig income, then reach out to me. You can reach out to me through this forum on Facebook. That's probably one of the easiest ways to do it. You can go to my business website, aimhighenergy.com. That's AIMHIGHENERGY.com. Go to aimhighenergy.com, and there's a questionnaire on there that you can fill out. You fill that out, and then you know, I'll contact you, and we'll set up a time where we can talk, either in person if you're local, or we can talk by phone, or Skype, or you know, whatever way you want to do it. But you know, fill out that form on that website. That's the best way to get in touch with me, and then I'll set something up where we can talk. So anyhow, busy. I'm so excited. I hope you guys have a great week. I know this is going to be a fun and profitable week. I cannot wait to get the week started. So again, guys, it's nice talking to you. Reach out to me. Love to talk with you some more. Love to share with you what I'm doing. See you guys later.